Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of From Rags to Maybe Gold, where this time we're actually making progress. I swear we're making progress here. This time, I ranked up out of bronze into silver. This is the game where I went to silver. Felt good. Oh, you should have seen me right after it. There was a recording of it, but it was a really crappy one. So you don't get to see my incessant cheering at reaching silver. Not a giant feat, I know, but to me it was awesome, so shut up. Anyway, we're gonna be looking at that game here, and at about, we'll start at just about 2 times speed, and just to see what it's like, just so I can go over it, see everything I did right to get up there, everything I did wrong, it could have been better, also everything my opponent did wrong. His name is Gabiru. Gabiru, I don't know. It's got that little thing over the U where it means something, I don't know. Anyway, it will be a TVT on Antigua Shipyard. The ideal TVT map, because expansion, easily defendable, easily taken third. So easy. I mean, it's just all in this nice little box, and then you can just expand out here. You see me scouting already. We are cross position, and there's not too much really going on early on in the game, just that it's pretty normal. But this is also a really good example of not great, but learning TVT. It's a great example of TVT. I'm definitely playing a Terran versus Terran in this game. I am positive about that. He's a Terran, I'm a Terran, he's red, I'm blue. Sworn enemies. That's just how colors work, I swear, guys. Ever since I was a little kid, blue and red never got along. Nope, wasn't how it worked. Anyway, I'm going for a very simple build. I just plan to go yeah, one rack fast expand. Just to, I want to get him out. I saw he already had his marines out before I had my barracks out, so well, he's going a little faster, but it's still low leagues, and I haven't spotted anything about cheese, so I decided I'll go expansion. I'll just grab an expansion really fast and throw down 2 additional barracks. Right now, as you can see, he is a lot farther ahead of me. He already has 2 barracks down with a tech lab, so he will start producing, get his stim out much faster than he already started there. But I'm gonna, once he's done, once I get the reactors on him, my marines start pumping out so much faster than his. So I just went for a much stronger economic build just to last me, and that was my idea. From New Barrier, I saw he's going harder unit production. I'm just gonna go for straight macro. Sit back and turtle for a little bit, which by turtle I mean just 4 marines stationed out from my expansion and my natural. Just like, oh, we got these guys, yeah, whatever. At this point, you can see he's actually taking up really fast. He went for a very straight tech rally for a 1-1-1. We saw we see we're not selling, we're seeing going straight from, well, not 1-1-1, I guess 2-1-1. He's already in and out of his tanks. I'm gonna throw down that, and he moves out with a good force marines already, which will destroy these, I think. Yeah, that's a lot more marines. At this point in the game, every marine counts. I do run across to a little farther in, and I do leave, and I start producing more. For some reason though, he doesn't move up to get my SPs at first. No, but I do just surround him with that. I decided it shows off some of my control here of just like staying calm under pressure. I don't lose too many SCBs there. I lose a mule, I think. That's not good, but hey, they're free. And I leave this 1 SCB. Like, I'm really tired after that. You see, I lost 20 hit points. I'm not going anywhere. You're also not getting paid today. Your retirement gone, because I'm too stupid to realize I'm going back to work. Anyway. At this point, I have seen his base, I believe, at this point. Yes, I do know. No. Yes, I do know what he's doing. I scanned his base earlier, so I decided, well, I'm going to start taking up myself. I got my own tanks coming out, too. And I'm also going to start my upgrades soon and have my NG bay down. I also saw his starport, so I threw that down for maybe some turrets at one point. Yep, I see my turrets go up now. Good for me, Alex. So I am pretty well defending against anything like drops. Not that any of that came my way. I was more than a drop. Yeah, you'll see it. You'll see soon. Again, we're just moving on. I'm going to speed it up just a little bit as we just sit back and watch really nothing happen. Additional barracks can be set up as I realize, I got a lot of economy. Just got to spend that money. Instead of expanding and taking a third, no, that would be smart, but no, I just move out with my small force. I just move out right into the center map, take the watchtower, but he knows I'm there. And right now, there's no way I'm breaking this, and once I get up there, I'll figure that out too. You see, he's actually pulling out medevacs, not for dropping, just for all at sport. That's really what all that happens there. And for some reason, he never slows down at all on that. Too bad for him. As I am currently pumping out Marines at a very rapid rate at 7 at a time. You'll see, we are both upgrading generally the same time here. I get mine out a little later than his. He's just a little bit faster. He also has his combat shields out. Oh no, I do too. Oopsies. And I do finally start taking my extension. As I'm sitting there too, without moving out, he just moves in with a bunch of Marines and just like stomps me. He does that a lot, where he just like moves out with more Marines than I do and just stomps me. He's yet to even consider taking a third, I believe. Again, this third was a very late third. I could have taken it so much earlier as we sat back and did nothing, but whatever. Let's see, I'm focusing a little. I am doing a little bit of catch up as I did fall a little behind in tech, as that he went straight forward to tech route, so he's obviously farther ahead in that than me. But that didn't really let it sway me. I just kind of just, you know, sat back. Well, I'm just gotta do what I gotta do. I probably should have thrown on an extra NG bay, as I do have all this money that I could be spending on extra upgrades. I just start spawning out my medevacs too, and biggest problem I've ever had is rallying my starport. I rally this, no problem. Rally my barracks, no problem. Rally starport, pfft, no. Why would I do that? Why would I rally my starport so when it spawns my helpful support units it goes straight to my army? Pfft, why would I do that? That makes sense. And right now, he's doing a small bit of contain here, trying to hold me out. Too bad for him. Though I've already completed my third goal, and I got plenty of mules out there. He does move out with all of his army though, trying to really, I think, try and shove it in my face at this point. He also grabs marauders too. I don't know why. And I accidentally moved my army out there like an idiot. I just right into tank fire, just like ugh. And then he also tries to run up with Marines, see if I have third. He does. I also realize it's a planetary force, and you can't really take that. He does try to, he puts the tank out on the low ground, tries to stand up there. It doesn't really work, so he doesn't really command. I see his whole army out there now. What can I do? What can I do, guys? Well, I can drop. I can drop his face, because I've seen how large our force is, and like, that's his entire army, isn't it? That's his entire army, isn't it? Follow that. I said follow that. Yeah, let's follow that. You see him fly in there, and I drop it right on the back of his base with one tank. I only have 1 minute first too, and I just start wrecking him. I think I even got an upgrade. Yes, I got two upgrades for minutes. So that was really good. And I just go straight for his production. I take out some of his medevac production. He goes for the tank. I take that. Doesn't matter. And I load up all my Marines into a medevac and don't unload them. Why would I? But this served a very good purpose. Not what I expected either, but it served it nonetheless. He pulled pretty much his entire force back from my base to come and deal with this little push. Okay. I'm not complaining. He can do what he wants. He gets to establish his third after I have had mine. Again, that's a pretty poorly established as I can't produce something. And then I realize he's all gone? Cool. Let's go smash him away from my face. I do. And I don't skin load up medevac for no reason. I do it. And now I can begin to really saturate this third. As he begins to try and set up this, he tries to take sneaky expansion, just try and expand all around the map. Probably going to want to hook around and just kind of surround me. Doesn't work out for him. As, spoiler alert, I won this match, as I said in the beginning. Anyway. And then I move out, and this part is really where the patience of TVT comes in. You can see where I was being patient earlier. I saw I can't take that, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to hold. I'm just going to keep him from getting in my face and just keep him there. I'm a little contained, but I have 3 bases right now, so I'm not in a terrible position. Anyway, and then I do another drop to drop his base, and he pulls back, realizing F. That's exactly where it's like, F. F. What do I do now? I pull back my entire army from his base. I have a really good position. That's what I do. Anyway, now I move forward, and I've scanned him. I see I can't take that. But he can't take me either at this point. So we're really on this standout point where TVT really lasts. Looks like he tries to go for a drop or something. He loads in a bunch of... I don't remember him dropping it all. I don't think he does anything. Loads in a bunch of Marines and they immediately stim and die. And at this point, we're almost maxed out. He's a little farther ahead of me, but we're pretty much the same. And I realize, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? What can I have medevac loaded with Marines that I'm going to do nothing with. Unload over here, you know. I fly away with it. I don't know where I'm going. And I decide, I'll take down these rocks. I know he has a third. He must have a third. There's no way he doesn't have a third. But I take it out there. I think I tried to move in there, but he like really fortified his face with different turrets. He's not getting dropped anytime soon. I could have gone around if I really tried, but I didn't. Doesn't matter though. His third is very exposed from the left side, which is what I see. And so I still have this medevac full of Marines doing nothing. Hi there. They're just chilling out in there, having the cops like watching them. Yeah, what if we went down and helped? You think 8 Marines would make a difference? Nah. Anyway, take out the rocks, and don't do anything for long enough. This is why we're speeding up here, folks. This is why we're speeding up here, folks. And I do move out. I move up slightly. I pull some tanks on the high ground, leave tanks on the low ground. A little undefended, a little silly of me. I throw submarines down there just to hold up. I throw, yeah. I got a lot of medevacs. We each have good medevac support. We're playing a really good TVT right here at this point. We'll really good as you would expect from these low levels. Let's all just assume I say that whenever I say good for this level. He does kind of have these bases going. He's got 3 SCVs here, not doing anything. He's supply block. Oh yeah, we maxed out. I think we both hit the maxed out point at the same time. I'm researching 2-3 plus vehicle weapon plate-ins. I do have my army down. I start researching those. Yep, that's what I do. Vehicle plate-in, and yep. And I move up, and I just take out his third. I move out and realize he's very undefended. I'll go take out his third before he notices I'm there. And I do. Take out a couple of rings too for it. And then I pull back. I did just staunch the economy right now. He's not really getting much income. As his income is very low. He's long distance mine at this point. I move in there and realize I'm maxed out. I want to make something happen. I want to see what damage I can do. I managed to base Marines into my line and I'm trying to engage. He targets my medevacs straight away. That's a pretty smart idea, but it does leave some Marines open to mine. But he does and he does move in and just get destroyed. Look at all that Marine gets. That is beautiful. One Marauder, I think the only Marauder I saw game. And then that's a beautiful sight. I want to rewatch that, guys. Hold on. Let's rewatch that. That was probably, yeah. Alright, I want to watch it. Can I watch it? I want to watch it again, guys. Move in. I destroy him. Lone Marauder for only Marauder all game. Take him out. SCVs. Oh, beautiful. Just beautiful. And he flies his orbital away. Whatever. And at this point, I now have to hit the tank. I try to move in and make something happen, but his own defenses are too strong for me right now. All I can do is hold him in there. I don't know if I realize he's here by now. No, I don't. I don't realize they're there. But then I immediately stand them as I say I don't know they're there. And as you can see, supply-wise, I'm very far ahead. My economy is so much better. I do only have 1 mining base, I think. Yes, 1. I forget all about all these SCVs. I don't listen to my little girl when she tells me things. And he begins to transition and goes. This is the other, look at all that, lol. Q. Anyway, not even. This is why his Marine construction is so bad. He didn't have them. I move up again, but with his medevacs, which I like more. I do begin to target them. Too late though. He still can't really force me. Anyway. And what's he doing? I don't know. He just has 2... I saw these. I remember seeing these. All he has is 2 empty medevacs. I don't know what his plan was. Nonetheless though. I did move out with tanks though and take out his bases. Or at least push them away. He now has 3 orbitals just floating around doing nothing. You think fuel costs anything for them? Or like, you think? Again, bunch of empty medevacs. What is his plan? I don't know. And he also, along with the transition into Banshees and Ghosts, that's also a very good part about this game I want to talk about, is the transitions. We transition a lot. We pretty much go for almost everything except battle cruisers. Everything, you'll see every Terran unit except battle cruisers in this game, I think. And Thors. No Thors. Or Helis. Never mind, you don't see everything, you barely see everything. You see lots of Marines and tanks and a couple other things. Sorry. Anyway, now let's speed this up again. But yeah, you see a lot of transitioning work, where we move out to, he moves into Banshees, moves into Ghosts, tries to do that to me. Doesn't work out. I see it. I move into Vikings very quickly, and yeah, I just try and counter target because he kept trying to move in here with them too. He has one that I have some stuff right there, just trying to guard against any base he tries to take. and we also begin to just sit back and try and regain our army. I'll regain our spirit strength. And one Marauder. He loses one Marauder. I don't know what plans are. We're both currently at 3-3. Well, I'm at 3-2, but I'm also at 1-2 there. What's he at? What's he at this point in time? 1-1, I think. So yeah, we're kind of even in upgrades. I have more bases being set up. He has this one fully back up. Oh, it's gonna be mined out soon. I try and establish this one, and he also decides to fly his back in to realize I have these bases. You see, he does remember that he has bases. Well, they're all mining with mules right now, so he really only has one mining base. I also pretty much only have one though. We have lots of money, and we're pretty much maxed out again. He moves in again, and kind of holds out. I build a missile turret when he's not paying attention. Do I? Oh no, I don't. And he moves in, and he does lose a lot to that. If I'd been paying attention, I could have just mass repaired it and probably destroyed him there, but I don't. And now I also mine here, but then he moves in and to another planetary fortress, loses a lot more marines. And is now really very weakened. As I move out to him, I now hold him in there. He's not going anywhere. He does have 2 bases in there, but they're not doing anything for him. I also have a mass bunch of Vikings and Ravens now. I'm getting tired of all these bands and stuff like that. Fucking protection. And I move out a little unsuccessfully, but whatever. More Vikings. I should stop producing them and start producing Medevacs again. That's something that really hurt me after a little while. He does try and move in. I think he wanted to pincer me, but he did it wrong where just slow down again. He tried to do wrong. That's a nice ghost right there. But I have Ravens, so it didn't really matter. He tried to pincer me there where he like moved him in one way. He forgot he had these guys, so he didn't move in at the same time. I also mass scanned the place to see if he has any expansions. He doesn't. He only has these 2 at this point. I'm trying to expand farther out slowly. I never rebuild this. I do at one point, but it's really silly late. I should have done it a lot earlier. And now we see with more upgrades pretty much finishing up. I'm now very hard into it at this point. 3-3 almost done for my what are they called? My tanks. Those were what they're called. And I'm also done with all my weapons. I move forward, get a little destroyed there, pull back, don't too big. If I can do anything all game, I had very good control, except a couple times when I was just running my death. I don't know why. But you see my supply is always so much better. My economy is always so much better. Let me look at my spending. Units. Where's my income? Yeah, these incomes we're actually pretty much even in income at this point. As I do have another whole base established. Took out the 3rd one again, but it's already mined out. He's barely mining right now from these guys. I have this one pretty much fully up. I'm still mining gas for most places. I'm not mining from there because I'm retarded. Look at how much gas it is. It's ridiculous. I just refortified this area right here. And I decided, what can I do? I go and scatter out for bases. That's also a very good idea. As long as you have your opponent down, but they always have ways to get out of their base. So what they're going to do is they're going to try and get out and put secret bases everywhere. Which he does have that one there. I forget to go back and check it. He's not really mined, but it's not really that. It doesn't really matter too much. I should be checking there. He does pick up his main base and try and fly it over there. Well, I have this one being set up, this one fully mining, and I also have a big force right here. He can't really get out. He knows I'm there. He can't really engage me because I can't really engage him. Maybe I couldn't really engage him unless I slowly move my tank forward, which I do. He just reestablished that. He does pretty much have this underway. It's pretty much almost mined out though, so it's not really important. I do begin to rebuild this because I'm retarded and I don't do it forever. Look at how much minerals are there. No one ever also takes the gold minerals. Why? Why would we? Why would we take the high yield minerals? That'd be silly. I'm gonna get ready for attack and I see, you know, I don't want to go in there. He has a large force of marines. I have larger force, I think. I don't know, he just always managed to win some medevacs. That was always like a little bit. And one thing I love that I do, because this is why the Ravens are one of the best units ever. Look at him go. Look at him go. 100 super missile. Bam. Use extra medevac as I move in. Take out some tanks. I'm beginning to fight in there. Throw in some extra 100 secret missiles. But I don't think that many tanks now. Something like that. But now we're both pretty much on the back foot. He begins to try and get this underway. Yeah, he's slowly doing it. Almost mined out there again. Pump it up again. Just go a little bit faster here. A little bit faster. I love going a little bit faster. Keep on going here. I keep reinforcing it, and I go back and check. I see it with my SCV, and I decide, well, something should be done about that. So I immediately move all these marines up there, and I take it out. Very good idea. If you get at this point in the game when there's not many mine bases, every last one counts. If you can like punch it, if you can cripple them there, you'll really hurt them. I move 2 Marines up there. I take out all the SCVs before he notices, and I push up. He tries to nuke me, and I'm like, fuck you, and I just run in there. And that ain't happening. I'll continue to hold him up. He now has no mining base right now. I have this one up. I'm also reestablishing this one, so my income is existent at least. And he realizes I can't do anything. If I run out there, I'll get killed. All he's gonna do is keep reading. And he just, in his weird foreign language, GG's out. And that's the end of that replay. That's also, as soon as I ended, promoted to silver. Went straight to rank 3. Oh yeah. Oh, it felt good. That's how it felt to me. Just good. Yeah. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching. That was a really just quick video, right? I want to make right there. Just to look over that because I thought it was a very good TVD. Very good example on positioning. Very good example on patience in TVT. As you saw, we were both just sitting there for so long, just waiting for anyone to do something. And we kept pushing back and forth, but really didn't happen anything. And then it was also a good example of transitioning from one form to another to counterattacking when you can see your opponent transition to other forms. Also, a good example of just counterattacking and going through, making sure your opponent isn't having any secret bases. Because if you can shove them, if you can kick them in the knee, right at their economy knee is their left knee, by the way. You want to kick them right there, and they will go down. If you've been kicked in your economy knee, it hurts. Again, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe, comment, and rate the video if you like. Want to see more, just let me know, and I'll always be making more anyway. So, again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.